Hello everyone and a very warm welcome. This is 30 days 30 questions JEE Advanced series and let us dive deep into today's questions directly. So the question goes like this. If sin alpha by sin beta, बहुत अच्छा question है ये भी, because we will have to solve it in a very specific way. ऐसा नहीं है कोई entirely new तरीका I'm going to share with you, but yes, we will see how we are going to handle the question. So please write down the information that they have provided. Okay, sin alpha by sin beta plus cos alpha by cos beta plus 1 is 0, where alpha beta is not equals to n pi by 2, n belongs to integer, then find sin cube beta upon sin alpha plus cos cube beta upon cos alpha. Okay, we need to find out the value of this expression. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि उसको maximum minima चाहिए. I simply need the value of this expression. How we are going to handle the question? To handle the question, see, आपको क्या करना होगा? सबसे पहले आप इस question को देखो, क्या लिखा हुआ है ये? This is something like sin alpha by sin beta plus cos alpha by cos beta is equals to 1. ठीक है? Sin alpha by sin beta cos alpha plus cos beta is equals to 1. बस ये इतना सा एक फॉर्म हमें दिया गया है और साथ में now they want me to calculate sin alpha by sin cube beta. In fact, it's reciprocal. Cos cube beta by cos alpha का वैल्यू चाहिए. ठीक है? सॉल्व करने के लिए try to write everything purely in terms of single variable. हम कोशिश करेंगे सब कुछ single variable में convert हो. अब कैसे convert किया जा सकता है? Let us start with this equation and let us take cos alpha by cos beta as some new variable t. ठीक है? I'm going to write it as t. Writing it as t means cos alpha को you are actually writing t cos beta, right? So हम इसका नाम रख लेते हैं 1. एक तो ये इक्वेशन 1 रख लेते हैं. इनफैक्ट इसे लिखो 1, इसे लिखो 2. ठीक है, ये दो रिलेशंस हमने लिखे. अब ये वैल्यू, दैट मींस कीपिंग दिस वैल्यू इन द रिलेशन दैट दे हैव गिवन will give me the value of sin alpha by sin beta, which will be -1 minus t. This is the third relation that I am getting over here. Correct? Okay, now what you need in the question is actually you need the value of sin beta upon sin alpha or sin square beta, cos alpha. All these values are required. So with the help of these 1, 2, 3 equation, I'll try to write this expression purely in terms of t. कैसे लिखेंगे? Like sin alpha by sin beta तो मैं यहाँ लिख लूंगी, but additional sin square beta जो है ना वो मुझे नहीं मिलेगा. तो वो sin square beta निकालने के लिए I'm just going to square both the sides in third equation, which can be written as sin square alpha is 1 plus t ka whole square into sin square beta. The sin square alpha can be written as 1 minus cos square alpha, right? Sin square alpha can be written as 1 minus cos square alpha. But that 1 minus cos square alpha can be written as 1 minus t square cos square beta. Right hand side is 1 plus t ka whole square into sin square beta. See, so what we wanted in the question was I wanted to express everything in terms of single variable. For that, I introduced t. Now I'm writing rest of all the terms involved in the question purely in terms of t. So this is what we are actually doing. चलिए अभी तो proceed करते हैं because I feel that this can be converted to sin square beta and then sin square beta can be evaluated. तो लिखेंगे जरा, this will be 1 minus t square plus t square sin square beta. Right hand side is sin square beta plus 2t sin square beta, and then we have plus t square sin square beta. ये जो t square sin square beta है ये cancel हो गया. And now if I solve it for sin square beta, what actually we are getting is 1 minus t square upon 1 plus 2t. ठीक है, इसका नाम मैंने रख दिया 4. So I got the value of sin square beta. This is what I was looking for. Why I was looking for this value? Because I wanted to write this first term in terms of t. तो मेरे पास already sin beta by sin alpha value तो था, but additionally that sin square beta was required. So I just calculated it and now I'm going to make use of it over here. कैसे use करेंगे? Sin cube beta upon sin alpha. पहले question लिख लेते हैं what I need to calculate. So sin cube beta upon sin alpha. Then what do we have? Cos cube beta upon cos alpha. Start करेंगे one by one like with the very first term. Sin beta upon sin alpha is nothing but the reciprocal of 1 upon 1 plus t with a negative sign in front. Correct? This is what I should write. Multiplied by sin square beta. That means I must write it as 1 minus t square upon 1 plus 2t. करेक्ट. अभी चलते हैं हमारे अगले टर्म पर. द नेक्स्ट टर्म वाज cos क्यूब बीटा अपॉन cos अल्फा. नाउ व्हाट इज cos क्यूब बीटा अपॉन cos अल्फा? तो वी ऑलरेडी हैव cos बीटा अपॉन cos अल्फा का वैल्यू व्हिच इज 1 by t, and now you need cos square beta. How will you get that cos square beta? जब sin square beta आ गया है तो cos square beta will be 1 minus sin square beta. Correct? This is what we will be getting. अभी इसे सिंप्लीफाई करना है, तो पहले इसे सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं, देन वी विल सी व्हाट इज द आंसर वी आर गेटिंग, है ना. सिंप्लीफाई इट, तो यू विल बी गेटिंग 1 plus t का फैक्टर गेटिंग कैंसिल फ्रॉम डिनोमिनेटर, सो t minus 1 upon 1 plus 2t. The next factor is 1 by t times. Taking the numerator, 1 plus 2t minus 1 got cancelled, so we are getting 2t plus t squared divided by 1 plus 2t. So we have the same denominator, 1t also got cancelled. Denominator is 1 plus 2t, numerator is t minus 1 plus 2 plus t. So ultimately you will find that we have the same numerator and the denominator. Cancel it and you are getting 1 as the answer. ठीक है. So answer to this question turns out to be 1. ये हमारे पास इसका आंसर आ जाता है. तो ये रहा इसका एक वेरी स्पेसिफिक अप्रोच, जिसमें हमारा अप्रोच क्या था, देखो ये बड़ी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सी फॉर्म लिखी हुई थी, तो आई जस्ट थॉट कि लेट अस राइट एवरीथिंग प्योरली इन टर्म्स ऑफ अ सिंगल वेरिएबल. जब आप उसे सिंगल वेरिएबल के फॉर्म में एक्सप्रेस कर दोगे तो इट वुड बी इजियर फॉर अस टू हैंडल इट. एंड बिकॉज साइन एंड कॉस है, तो साइन को कॉस में और कॉस को साइन में कन्वर्ट करना भी इजियर होता है. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी स्टार्टेड बाय टेकिंग दिस टर्म एज t and then we proceeded to get the answer, right? So thank you for engaging with the question. If you found the question interesting, then please hit the like button. Subscribe for more updates. Stay tuned for the next video. Until then, keep exploring and learning.